Class 7. Today I am going to start chapter number 11, that is on page number 135. So just take out your book and turn page number 135, okay, in your maths book. Today I am taking the chapter number 11, that is all about lines and angles. This is the geometry. This is our geometry. In geometry, before starting the chapter, here on page number you can see that there is warm up. So just you take out a pencil. This time I am telling you to just take one pencil in your hand, and whatever I am telling, there you have to underline. You have to underline it, and after underlining you need to note down in your notebook. First of all, you will give the heading chapter number 11. Write the chapter name, that is lines and angles, and there is the warm up. Warm up means the revision part, whatever you are having the idea from your previous classes. First of all, they are talking about line segment. You can see, let us recall important points about lines and angles. A line segment is a part of a line. Just underline, a line segment is a part of line and it has two end points. It has two end points. A line segment is the shortest distance between 2 points on a plane. It should be underlined. A ray is obtained when a line segment is extended in one direction endlessly. The length of a ray cannot be measured as it goes on endlessly in one direction. This is the second number point. And the third number point, a line is obtained when a line segment is extended endlessly in both directions, thus its length cannot be measured. There are three types of lines, namely intersecting lines, parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Then here parallel lines never meet at any point, intersecting lines meet at a common point, and perpendicular lines make a right angle with each other at the meeting point. Two rays that originating from the same point make an angle. The rays that makes an angle are called the arms or side of the angle. The common initial point of the ray is called the vertex of the angle. A protractor is used to measure the size of an angle in degrees. This is all about the warm up. You should underline, then you need to note down in your classwork copy these things, and here whatever is written over there, these are the revision from the previous exercise. I am going to recall all the things what we have seen in the warm-ups. First of all, you have seen a line segment. The first of all, a line segment. They are talking about a line segment. So here you can see, if I am drawing AB, here if I am drawing AB, first end point is A and second end point is B. So AB, you can measure the length of a line segment. This is a line segment. This is what? Number one, you can write a line segment. It is a line segment. So what is a line segment? That you can see over there, that AB is a line segment, and when you will see the property of the line segment, that means a line segment is a part of a line. It has two end points. A and B are known as its end point, and actually a line segment is the shortest distance between 2 points A and B. What is the distance? Suppose you can measure its length. Suppose its length is 10 centimeter. So you can measure a line segment. Then second thing, number 2, I am talking about a ray. What is the ray? Ray means its initial point is known but end point is unknown. That means from where it is starting, suppose it is starting from A, but till where it is going, it is unknown. That means a ray is obtained when a line segment is extended in one direction endlessly. That means its initial point is known, its starting is known, but ending is unknown. It is going towards infinite. It is going towards infinite. So here if I am writing a name B, AB is a ray that means B is a point on this ray. This arrow mark shows that it is going up to infinity. So this is a ray. Then I am talking about number 3, a line. What is a line? When you are drawing a line, that means, see, both the side I am going to give the arrow mark. Here if AB I am drawing, and in this AB both side arrow mark is there, that means it is going in both the direction up to infinite. That means you cannot measure a line or a ray. Its length is not fixed. A ray cannot be measured. A line cannot be measured. Neither you can measure a ray nor you can measure a line. One difference is between a ray and a line is this, that a ray's initial point means the starting of a ray is known, but starting or ending of the line is unknown. That means for the ray, initial point means the starting point is known, but for a line there is no starting. From where it has started, nobody can say. And in both the direction it is going. A ray is going only in one direction, but a line is going endlessly up to infinite. So a ray cannot be measured and a line also cannot be measured. Thus its length cannot be measured. Now about when we know that 3 type of lines you are having. After knowing about line segment, ray and line, you know that 3 types of lines you are having. One line is intersecting lines. Now 4th number point, you have to understand what is intersecting line. Intersecting line. What do you mean by intersecting lines? Intersecting lines means if you are drawing 2 lines and it is just suppose, see, I have drawn 2 lines here. Suppose the name of this line is AB and the name of this line is CD, and both are intersecting, that means meeting at a point, crossing at a point. This point's name I can take as P. So here you can say that line AB and line CD are intersecting at a point, and this point is named as P. Any name you can take. If such type of lines you can see, then you can say that line AB and CD are intersecting lines. Then I am talking about parallel lines. After intersecting lines, parallel lines. The 5th number point, there is parallel lines. That is parallel lines. What are the parallel lines? Means if you will draw 2 lines, suppose like this, if you are drawing 2 lines, name this point as A and B, and here you can name as C and D. Here AB and CD, both lines does not meet at any point when extended up to infinity, then such type of lines are known as parallel lines. For example, you can say rail track or rail line. You can see that rail track cannot meet each other. If they will meet, then there will be a major accident. So all the rail tracks are parallel. Okay. So like this, like rail tracks, if 2 lines are drawn and if you are extended it in any direction, either right side or left side, it is not meeting at any point. That means such type of lines are known as the parallel lines. That means parallel lines never meet at any point. Okay, and intersecting lines meet at a common point. That means 2 lines are meeting at only one point. This should be taken care that 2 lines cannot meet at 2 points. 2 lines only meet at a single point, and this point is known as the point of intersection. Point of intersection of these lines. And about parallel lines, what I have told, if AB is parallel to CD, it can be written as AB parallel to CD. Here I can write AB parallel to CD. Symbolically, you also know how to write a line segment. If I am writing a line segment, you can write AB and just put a bar over there. It is read as AB line segment. If you are writing a ray, then you can just write, you can read it as ray AB. If I am writing about a line, then here you can write like this AB and you can draw like that. This shows the line AB. These are the symbols which you are aware from the previous class. You have studied these things, just I am recalling these things so that you can understand here. Line segment means AB and just you can write a bar, you will read line segment AB. If I am writing AB and giving one arrow over there, that means you need to read it as this is a ray AB. If I am writing AB and drawing the arrow here on its head, that means I am writing a line AB. If I am writing AB parallel to CD, I can write it like that. Here I can read it, line AB is parallel to line CD. So sometimes lines are parallel, sometimes line segments are also parallel, that you can also write. And then the sixth point is perpendicular lines. Then perpendicular lines. Here in perpendicular lines means if I am drawing a line and another line I am drawing like this. Suppose you are having a line A, B, and here you are drawing another line like that. Suppose its name is C and D. They are intersecting at a point P and the angle between them is if 90 degree. If they are intersecting each other at 90 degree, then line AB is said to be the perpendicular line for CD. AB and CD are said to be a perpendicular line if at the point of intersection they are making the angle of 90 degree. This is known as perpendicular lines. Now I hope that you have understood the concept about this different type of line and line segments. So about lines I have given you some revision, and these revisions along with the examples you need to note down all the figures I have drawn, but in your book in warm up section all the definitions are written. You need to write down all the definitions, draw the figures. Whatever figure I have drawn on the board, it should be drawn in your copy. So you need to copy these things. Then I am talking about angles. Here when I am talking about angles, initially that was up to 6 number point you have seen. Now 7 number point, if I am talking about an angle, what is angle? See, if starting of two rays are same, suppose here it is the point O and OA and OB are two rays which start from point O. That means initial point is O, and from point O two rays are just going towards two different directions. Then they are making an angle AOB. I can write it as angle AOB. You will be reading it angle AOB, or you can also read it as angle BOA. So angle AOB or BOA, when you will start read from here AOB, and when you are reading it from there, that means it is angle BOA. So both are the same angles. That means the rays that make an angle are called the arms or the sides. That means here OA is one arm of the angle and OB is the another arm of the angle. That means an angle is having always two arms. An angle is having always two arms. Then one common initial point, that is called vertex of the angle. That means this is called the vertex. This is called the vertex. This is called the arm. This is called the arm of the angle. This is also arm of the angle. That means OA is one arm, OB is the other arm of the angle, and the point O is known as the vertex of the angle. In an angle there are three parts. That means its two arms and one vertex. So now I hope that it is clear you to all. Here one exercise is given there. That exercise, the revision exercise that you need to do by yourself. Now I am talking about different type of angles based on their measurement, that you know. Zero angle, measurement of 0 degree. Acute angle, that means if any angle measured less than 90 degree is known as acute angle. Right angle, an angle whose measure is 90 degree is known as right angle. The obtuse angle, an angle whose measure is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is known as obtuse angle. Then a straight angle, an angle whose measure is exactly 180 degree is known as a straight angle. Then reflex angle, an angle whose measure is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree are known as the reflex angle. And the complete angle, an angle whose measure is 360 degree is known as the complete angle. So you need to write the definition of those angles which is there in your book, and you have studied these things in class 6. So I am not going to write the definition. Those definitions are written over there. You need to copy it down. Okay. Then you need to write it in your copy about angles. Today I am going to discuss about adjacent angle, complementary angle and supplementary angle. So different type of angles you have seen, that acute angle, obtuse angle, then right angle, straight angle and complete angle. Those angles you know already. Now I am talking about today adjacent angle. One angle is there, that is adjacent angle. Adjacent angle. About adjacent angle, suppose if I have drawn one angle, its name I can take as A, O and B. I have taken the name as AOB, and in this angle suppose I am drawing a line. One more ray I have taken, that ray named as C. So here you can see that two angles are formed. One angle is forming at the upward side and another angle is forming just at the downward side. Here both the angle AOC and angle BOC are said to be the adjacent angle. Angle AOC and angle BOC are said to be the adjacent angle. Adjacent angles. Why these angles are adjacent? Because here OC, side OC is common. Side OC is common and two sides are at the different direction of each other. Okay, that means these two angles have a common vertex and one common arm. Okay, and uncommon arms lies on either side of the common arm. Such angles are called the adjacent angles. That means adjacent angles are angles with a common vertex, a common arm and the uncommon arms on either side of the common arm. Such type of angles are known as the adjacent angle. It must have the common arm O, common vertex, that is O, common arm. Here you have to see one common vertex. What is the common vertex? Common vertex, you have to observe these things, is O. Then common arm. What is the common arm there? Common arm. The common arm is OC. OC is the common arm, and arm OB and OA both are the uncommon arms and they are on either side of the common arm. So these are adjacent angles. You can copy down the figure and definition that is on page number 136. You can copy down about adjacent angles. Then complementary angle. Now I am talking about complementary angle. Complementary angles means two angles whose sum is 90 degree. Now I am talking about complementary angles. Complementary angles. What are the complementary angles? If the sum of two angle is 90 degree, I can write it like that. If the sum of two angles are 90 degree, it is said to be the complementary angle of each other. That means if the sum of two angle is 90 degree, it is said to be the complementary angle of each other. For example, I can take, I can write first number 30 degree and 60 degree. Both are, if you will add both this angle, the measurement will be 90 degree. If I will write 45 degree and 45 degree, if you will add both this angle, you will have 90 degree. I can write one more example, that is 50 degree and 40 degree. So these are the pair of two angles. Complementary angles are the pair of two angles whose sum is 90 degree. These are called the complementary angle. Then I can talk about supplementary angles. So after complementary angles, I can talk about supplementary angles. What is supplementary angles? Supplementary angles, if the sum of two angle is 100, not 90, it should be 180 degree. The sum should be 180 degree, said to be supplementary angle. Supplementary angle. Now suppose I am asking you what is the supplement of 30 degree, you can say 150 degree. 45 degree, so 180 minus 45, that will be 10 minus 5 means 5, and here 7 minus 4 means 3. So 135, 50, then 130 you can write. So here you can see that the sum of these two angle 30 and 150, 30 and 150, both if added it will give you 180 degree. So this pair is known as the pair of supplementary angle. Here if you will add 45 and 135, the sum will be 180 degree. That means both the pair are supplementary angles. If 50 degree is added to 130 degree, it is giving you 180 degree. That means both are the supplementary angle. So like complementary angle, supplementary angles are the angles that add up to 180 degree. That means if the sum of two angle is 180 degree, then these angles are known as the complementary angle, and each of them are known as the supplement to each other. In case of complementary angle, you can say that each of the angle are known as supplement of each other. So like that you have to do these. Okay. Then after writing these definitions from your book, you need to write all the definitions: adjacent angle, complementary angle, supplementary angle. Just I am making you understand these things. Then I will talk few more things in the coming classes. Here today I am talking about exercise 11A. In 11A, exercise 11A, now I am just entering and doing some questions. Let us see what type of question you need to do over there. So here in 11A, Okay, fill in the blanks choosing the correct option. So that fill in the blanks type questions you can do, that I will just discuss. Two angles whose sum is 180 degree are said to be supplementary angle. You need to write there supplementary angle. Then B number, a linear pair of angle is always a linear pair of angle. That means an angle making 180 degree. That means a linear pair of angle is always supplementary. So 1B, what answer you will be writing? Supplementary. Just stick out in your book first. Number C, the sum of the angles formed on a straight angle is 180 degree. C number, what is the answer? 180 degree. Then D number, the sum of a linear pair of angle measured 180 degree. Then E number, the sum of all the angles formed at a point is 360 degree. That you can write in your book. Once again I am repeating so you can recheck. 1A, answer is supplementary. 1B, the answer is supplementary. 1C, the answer is 180. 1D, the answer is 180 degree. Then 1E, the answer is 360 degree. And 2 number question state whether the following statement are true or false. Supplementary angles are also linear. Supplementary angles are also linear. Yes, it is correct. Supplementary are also linear. Then B number, the sum of the angles formed at a point is 360. Yes, true. C number, a linear pair of angle is a pair of adjacent angle. Yes, linear pair means it must be adjacent angles. D number, only one pair of right angles can be formed on a straight line. No, on a straight line, upside and downside, two sides you can make the linear pair. So it is false. Number E, only 4 angles can be formed at a point. No, at a point many angles can be formed. Not only 4. How? Okay, so many angles can be formed. So E number is false. Like this, question 1 and 2 today I have done. You need to do these questions in your copy. Then I will show you the remaining questions in the coming class. Thank you for today.